Is a yes or a definite yes?
Berber rape, Berber atlas, because there is two Berbers. Me, I don't understand the Berber, our brief.
Okay.
Good morning! Welcome to this video. Is this episode 5? 6? Episode 4? I lost count. But we are in Marrakech. I've just picked up my Himalayan after its 10,000 kilometer service. Seems to be working great again. It was working great before also. And now we also want to do a little service to Gert-Jan's bike. So we have picked up some transmission oil. And now we're looking for a very specific type of engine oil. Mineral, which none of the bikes that ride here need. But his old bike does need it. So we're going to see if they have it at this moto store. Shout out. And then afterwards we are going to be heading into the Atlas again because it's 41 degrees in Marrakech today. So we want to get out of here as quickly as possible. And in the next 3 days we want to do some Atlas first because that's where we're close to. We want to ride the highest pass here in Morocco, the Tizi and Tichka. We'll probably see Toubkal from there, the highest peak in North Africa that we wanted to climb, but time-wise we couldn't make it work. And then we want to head to the Sahara. But I don't know if that will be this video. You will find out if you continue watching this. Found it.
Found it.
To the highest paved road pass in Morocco, called the Tizi. And I am hella thirsty, so I want to go and see if we can get orange juice.
Ooh,
yeah?
Nice.
For an orangina. And maybe I see a lot of stickers. Maybe we should put a mud sticker on somewhere. Ah, he has stickers.
Nice.
I think we're gonna have to get a sticker for the bike. Yeah.
This is Berber Azul, Morocco.
Ah, Berber.
Berber Azul, this is Tishka Pass. You can and moto. Parle français, no?
Petit peu, ouais.
English.
English.
I have money like this. Come to see other one, choose what you want.
We'll
this
have
is
a look.
Tishka Pass, 2,260 meters high.
We'll come and have a look.
We will come and have a look.
No, no, come in my shop. I show you how I tie. Have and after come in. And this don't like this.
Oh yeah, I love that.
I have this. I have this. Come. This is Berber of Reef.
Yeah.
Berber Reef, Berber Atlas, because there is two Berbers. Me, I don't understand the Berber of Reef.
Okay.
They speak Berber, but other language.
Other language, okay.
Not same. Huh?
And is this Berber Atlas?
This is
or?
Berber Atlas, yeah.
Ah,
And this is Berber.
Yeah, Berber Reef. This is Berber, also Berber
Okay.
Azul. You can stand.
Yeah, I will put it on my bike.
Okay.
Awesome.
When this town is here, I have small, because with moto, small is better.
yeah, small is better.
I bought it because it come from the high Atlas, from the people works, yeah.
Morocco. There we go.
maybe I do need bigger thread for this kind of stuff. Right, that's the end of this day. We just passed Ouarzazate, a city that I still know from the cycling thing that I did there on a mountain bike. And there's the lake where people go for fishing. I think also for camping, because there's quite a lot of tents and camper vans. And we're gonna pitch our tents here to also sleep here with an amazing view. And maybe catch some fish?
They're not hungry today, the guy already told me, but maybe he's just an amateur.
Yeah, I do have some fishing skills that might help.
He told me that this is the #1 spot to put our tents.
Okay.
So I think we have a winner.
Yeah, it looks like a good flat surface, so awesome.
Look at the view.
Let's grab a chair and enjoy this a little bit. I think I need a bigger knobs. Bigger knobs.
That you need bigger knobs, that's for sure, but on your tires? No, maybe. Mine are still okay.
Yeah, you didn't pick up any mud because you took the road. I was the adventurous one going in for the mud.
Hi.
Wow.
Hi. Niet slecht, hè?
Zeker niet slecht.
Zo. Hoppa. Kut met daar. Alright.
Good morning. Welcome back to the lake at Ouarzazate. I have one job to do before we can leave. Well, Gert-Jan has one fish to catch, but then I have to fix my quad lock, because since I picked it up at the garage yesterday, it doesn't charge anymore. So I have to find out if it's broken or if maybe they accidentally pulled out one of the cables or something. Means taking off all the bags, then I can reach where I hid the battery connection. Oh, it looks like I picked up quite a lot of mud yesterday. Nice. Took off all the cables, checked them all. Nothing seemed wrong, so I didn't understand it. Then I looked at the charging hand. Apparently, there's a hidden button here to turn it off and on, which I didn't know about. The guys at the garage did know about. So they turned it off while they were working on it. You learn something every day, right? I'm gonna put this back together. And then we're off with the phone. That's charging. Yes. Good. River crossing. Yeah.
kussens gekocht, maar dan een andere keer.
Valley. It's pretty sick. Is the best picture there?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll take it there. There's also a camel. Whew. Must have cost quite a bit of effort to build this road here. Today we are riding this gorge all the way up to like a high point. That's where we want to find a place to sleep, and then tomorrow we're going to ride another gorge all the way down again. The maximum gorgeous rides. We have found the only shade in this gorge, which is the Shell gas station. Christian, can you tell the people how we found the Shell gas station?
We've been here about 2 hours ago. We drove past. Back then I thought, oh, I only have 270 kilometers done with my gas tank. We will make it to the next gas station. Then 40 kilometers down in the gorge, we still didn't find the gas station. We tried to find one there, and in the end we found this one again. 40 kilometers back.
100 kilometers later. 100 kilometers ago we were here. And now we're back. But we did see a beautiful gorge in both directions, so it's definitely worth it.
And we have very nice ice cream now.
But yeah, it is pretty hot. Tropical. Maybe next we can check out the oil zone. My goal for today was to find a camping spot where I could use my hammock. But then we were riding in this gorge and there kept being less water in the river. We're standing in the river now, and therefore less palm trees. So now we ended up here. It's almost dark, so we're gonna camp here. But can I find a spot for my hammock? I was thinking maybe I could find 2 rocks to hang it on, but and very exciting, we just found a bottle of Moroccan wine, vin gris. We put it in a bag along with some ice cubes, so it should be nice and cool. So I think instead of looking much further for a hammock spot. Or is this good? What if I tie it to there? That one? And then that one. Maybe that could work. Chef! Can you pass me the hammock? Yes.
Hoppa!
Volubilia. It's 2022 from the Haut Plateau du Maroc. I think that's here. Haut Plateau. I smell herbs, spices. I smell a little bit of coffee, but that's I think because I didn't wash my mug. I like it.
Yeah.
It's not bad at all.
A bit sweet, but
I'm a little bit confused because yesterday we rode the highest pass in Morocco, Tizi, 2260 meters. What the fuck is this then? 2645 meters. It's way higher, way colder, way more remote. Plus there's no gift shop. How are we gonna get a sticker of this then? It is extremely beautiful though, this valley. Or, well, not valley, this whole region. Tizi, Tigeruzin. We're on our way to Agudal, same point that we were trying to get to yesterday through gorge number 1. Hopefully there they have some coffee and maybe some snacks. Because I could use a coffee and a snack.
me too.
جمال الحديد، جمال الباترية، جمال بومباس، جمال الرادياتور خاسرة. جمال مولينكس خاسرة، والرياح الخاسرة، والبيسي خاسرة، والثلاجة الخاسرة، والسبانة خاسرة، والصينية القديمة، والبرمة القديمة، والبراد القديم. جمال الحديد، جمال الباترية، جمال الرادياتور خاسرة، جمال مولينكس خاسرة، جمال الرياح خاسرة. جمال الحديد، جمال الصينية القديمة، والبرمة القديمة، والبراد القديم، والرادياتور خاسرة.
These types of farms here in the Highlands are really beautiful. So peaceful. Women and children working in the fields. And we have found a little hotel that can make us breakfast. In Agudal. Beautiful town. I should check how high up this is, but I haven't had any internet reception yesterday and today. Maybe this guy can give us a Wi-Fi password so I can look it up. How high do you think this is?
think it's gonna be still 2,000 meters.
Yeah, I think so too. This should be where the two gorges come together. Yesterday's and today's.
Gorgeous.
Absolutely gorgeous. We are riding an absolutely beautiful but very slow route through the Atlas Mountains now. We've done 130 kilometers today, 40 maybe? In how many hours?
3 hours 14 minutes.
Yeah, so we're not going very fast. It's gorgeous, but there's so much roadworks that half of the road is like a gravel deviation, which is fun, but challenging. Very good. How are you? Yeah?
How are you?
Let's go and get something to drink, maybe some Wi-Fi so we can check the route, because the whole day we haven't had any connection yet. We're almost in the city where we wanted to go, but we saw this lake and we had to cool off because it's so hot today. The sun is so strong.
It's not even that warm. It's only,
Yeah, that's true.
internet says 31 degrees. But
So we cooled off and we can go further. See if Irigidia has a place, like has a hammam for some wellness. And maybe a nice hotel. And I think that means that these will be the last of the Atlas Mountains that we'll ride through. Because after this I think it's mostly Sahara.
Sahara.
In Algeria, maybe some mountains there. We know absolutely nothing about Algeria, so it's going to be one big surprise in the next 2 weeks. Alright. Irigidia. We have a butcher here, and we have a bath. Yeah, look. There's a guy with a mustache who's going to get very cleaned. And this is another guy with a mustache who's going to get cleaned. I have been dying for a hammam experience, a real Moroccan experience, because I've never tried it yet.
Let's see.
This is before we get hammam. Hammam was pretty funny. We should have taken soap and a towel and a sponge, but we didn't take anything. So we were just there with some hot water, some cold water in a hot room. But we did learn how the etiquette works. So next time we can do it properly. Right, Katjan? Totally properly. Now we're dead. So this is the end of the video. we also made during dinner. We made a plan for the next days. I'm gonna go back into the mountains tomorrow and the day after tomorrow, and then we're gonna head to the coast to take the ferry that will take us to Almeria, where we can take the ferry which will take us to Algeria. Long story, but I'll tell you all about it on the boat itself. Which means more mountains, which we love, more camping, which we love. See you in the next video. Ciao.
Ciao.
Maybe there is a geologist who could tell me whether this rock, which looks very cool, actually comes from the Atlas. If yes, please drop it in the comments. If no, please remain silent, because then I'm going to be very disappointed.